guys say five. This is what I see. And I'm going to go kind of slowly put it right in the diagram. This moment, one of my favorite graphic producers and graphic AI, graphic, because it's so easy. So I'm going to share it with you in a way that I want to explain how it works. So, excuse me for looking up in the corner of my screen. But what you're going to see is an image. So this is the graphic for Ideogram. And yeah, we've got your home and our creation, the canvas, and the, okay, we're staying in the creations area. But on the home, someone else, you can see them all along here. These are other people's drawings. And when you click on them, you get the prompt that they use. And I am going to copy this prompt because I think it's adorable. And I want to see what I can create. So basically, you don't have to figure out how to do all this on your own. You can use the prompts. So now I'm going to go up here and I'm going to paste it in. But instead of a panda bear, I want a charming platypus. Sitting peacefully in the shade of a lush green tree, gently holding a giant, vibrant, golden egg with the name Great Flat. Let's see if it'll do this. I want it to say platform. Now, I think that's going to be weird. Plat. Written across it in elegant script. So do I want it in script? No. In easy to read font, like Lato, I think is what it's called. The background is a deep velvety black. We're going to say deep velvety purple. I'll make it a royal purple. Dramatically highlighting the platypus and the egg. Well, a profusion of brightly colored wildflowers, daisies, poppies, forget-me-nots, playfully surrounds the scene, adding a touch of whimsy and joy. The card utilizes a playful yet sophisticated topography for the greeting, "Happy Birthday, Tyra." So we want to say, a vibrant golden egg. I'm going to take this out. Okay, since, and I'm spelling platypus wrong. How does it spell? Oh, okay. The card utilizes a playful yet sophisticated topography for the greeting. This is what we say. A great platform centered below the post, creating a warm and affectionate home with the interior providing ample space for a personalized birthday message alongside a subtle floral border. Now, I don't know what they mean by that. Maybe they mean this, but we're just going to leave it in there for now since it's okay. The overall design evokes feelings of tenderness, celebration, and special connection, perfect for a cherished friend or family member. Okay. It's going to be public. It's going to be a 16 by 9, which is fine. If I wanted to, I could click and make it different. I don't know what any of these other things mean. And I'm just going to ask it to generate. Now, it says it uses 4 credits. And somewhere along here, we could see, I think I have 8 credits remaining, I think. But I don't want to get off of this to see. So I'm going to go ahead and say generate. And we're just going to see what happens. Now, I want you to notice, because I've made this mistake many times, it seems like it's not doing anything. And then I come up here and I press generate multiple times and I still don't get anything. Well, I'm using up my credits to regenerate it multiple times. And so what you have to do is go to the creations. See where it's got the check mark here? Okay, so now we have a great platform and it doesn't look anything like it, does it? Now, let's click on and look at them close up. So there's this one. There's that one. That one is most like it. And that one. Interesting, right? Which one looks more like a platypus? That one is kind of spooky with its tail. That one definitely looks like a platypus. I don't like that it went lowercase instead of uppercase. So that's kind of weird. Now, could I make something of this? And what I mean by that is, could I come in? I've got my snipping tool. And make a, like what would happen if I did that? Because I could come down. What I really need to do is come in on the sides of the flowers so that it's not cutting them off. So let's do new, and I'll start maybe from here. And I'll come in to maybe there. File, save as. Okay. Okay, now, why didn't it go the way I wanted? See the seed right here? This is very important. Oh, and that's for this one. What we want to do is go back to home. See if it's still on. Okay. This is the other people's stuff. We're going to go down and see if we can find that panda. This is a project that I'm working on. It's not really critical or anything. It's just something I have in the works, and I chose to show it to you guys as I was doing it. So it may be that this isn't the look that I want to go with, but now I'm not seeing the panda in here, and it didn't seem like I went down that far. So there is a search here, which you can only do with Ideogram Plus, which notice it's $16 a month. You get slow credits, meaning you can make as many images as you want. It just might take a while. You can upload images. It'll give you download quality, custom color palettes, background removal, titles. Pretty cool. Okay. Now that's annual, billed yearly. If I wanted to do monthly, it'd be 20. Okay, so most of the AIs are costing about 20 a month, which is interesting, right? Just go to top, see what we get. I didn't see any of these ones either. So the reality is I may have lost it. And see, it says it was under public. All right. It's not that critical. It's just I would have liked to have grabbed the seed from it. And let's see, is there anything on here that screaming something similar that I could was looking for kind of a cute animal thing. I guess it didn't. Beautiful pictures, huh? And all I did was just click on it, by the way. So obviously that's not quite the one. People are amazing. These are all AI generated, you guys. How crazy is that? Like this little boy with sunflowers, okay? So like if you click on it and go to more on the magic prompt, it tells you exactly what it did and then what it set up here. And the seed would allow you to draw the same thing as that. So the creations are always going to live in my place. And I just wanted to show you guys really quick. I did a Junie bee. I wanted to see, like, I did a character, and obviously that's pretty cool. Is she perfect? No, but is she close enough? Yes. Um, so pretty exciting to just be able to say, hey, this is what I want to do. And then, oh, this is funny. See this here? I had the hardest time with this, you guys. I was asking AI to generate a picture of a paper folded in thirds, and it could not figure it out. So these were four, I did it twice, and then I gave up and I went to ChatGPT and told it that it had to do it correctly and not make a mistake. It did me exactly what I wanted. So I'm always just fascinated with what it's capable of and what it's not capable. Just like, giving it that same exact thing and not getting the same results. That's what the creative is behind it. If you went to an artist and just gave me the same description as someone else's painting, it wouldn't be exactly the same either. And that's why that seed is so important. So can I create, like, everybody loved this vibe that I did. So it has a seed here. I'm going to see if I can't copy it. Okay, just the one. Oops, I don't want to see to that one for sure. Okay, now let's go back to this. Go to the three dots, and there's seed. So if I had picked the seed, and it is an upgrade, interesting. So you can't get it to, so the seed is what relates it so that things look the same as you go. So if I wanted to pay 20 bucks, I could do that as an option. If I just want some graphics, like I was showing you guys the creation, what I have been doing in my community is just asking things like, give me main moments. This was funny. It did not the way I wanted. This is the greenhouse. This one was horrible. I asked it to write life magicians on the lemon. Ugly. And then this is some women that were supposed to look like me. Not. It's like Elvira, right? Some of the Roaring Lion stuff, office hours. It's been really fun. This was another awesome. I've been trying to see some of the other great platform stuff I was doing. I haven't found one I just love. these are fun. You get 4 options, and then you pick the one you like the most, and you just kind of go with it. And some of them are great, like these soccer girls. Some of them look odd, and you know, you just do your stuff and see what you think. This one was funny. I asked for the come alive, and I said realistic, and so the eyes, like she's looking in the wrong direction. A lot of them will do that when you say realistic. Yes, as humans, they're used to seeing our eyes go the wrong direction. So I thought, okay, you guys, that is Ideogram. And hopefully that is giving you some information that's useful. You know what? Let's play with taking this prompt into ChatGPT. I sure wish that I had, and I'm going to try going backwards and see if maybe it's in my history. Okay, so now I'm at the creations. There's the little boy. That's us looking. There's my great platform. So a couple more times. Yes. Okay. So there's the seed, and I'm going to write the seed down. Now, it might only be useful in this program, but just in case, 14325951121. 1432595. Okay. So we can't really, a couple of things I didn't do. So I wanted to make sure that I did Ideogram 3.0. The style was design. Resolution was the 16:9. The rendering was default. And we had the seed. And the date created was earlier today. I don't think any of those are going to be good. But let's go back to home. You'll notice it took 4 of my things. So I'm going to have basically one more chance here. So let's go here. And I'm going to see what I can set up. So 3.0 default is going to take 4 thingies. The style, we want it to design. Style code lets you enter the 8-character code from any random generated image to reuse its style. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if it's not the same as the seed, I don't know what MP is, so we're going to click here and see. Magic prompt. So enhances your initial prompt to improve image variety and richness. It can also translate to English. It enhances. So let's turn that off because we want it to be just like this. And then color. I think I want to come in here in the magic. What else has it got? In there. Now, I don't know if it would then give me a platypus. I don't see a place to put the rendering as a default. Maybe it's this. So 3.0 is the latest. Render is default. Huh. I could just do one image. Oh, that's interesting to know. So it doesn't, oh no. So to say it doesn't use up as many, but it does. Okay, I'm going to try something tricky. Seed like 14325951121. Okay, I think everything else is exactly as written. And we're going to generate again. I'm going to use up my things. They regenerate every day. What would you like to see in future updates? Select 2 options. Consistent characters. Video generation, better background. In-image text editing. Yes, that's probably a good idea. Mostly professional, maybe educational, but that's okay. Creative exploration. Social post. All right, and you'll notice we have a check mark on creations. See if we got any closer. Not at all. And I used up all my thingies, so at least we know now. So, it really went kind of wonky with the sizing. Not really sure why. And I guess the reason why the coloring is off is because I picked that color palette. Now that one, I like it. The platypus better here. I like the size of that one better. That one's kind of cute. That one is a lot like that seed one. But not a very cute platypus. So I now have 8 to choose from. I'm not sure I like any of them. I do like that this one, nope, this one, at least it did it in it capitalized the letters for me. And so did that one. I don't like that guy on it. On this one, all of them were, except for that one, which that one's not too bad. Okay, am I boring you guys yet? All right, that was Ideogram, and we were about to take it over to ChatGPT. And there was a reason that I was saying that. Okay, so we're going to go to ChatGPT. I'm going to go. Yeah, let's go here. I had done some graphics in ChatGPT. That original Vibe Tribe started in ChatGPT, and I couldn't get it to listen to me about putting the people around the outside of the circle. So see, this was one of the ones that it did. Okay. So what I want to do is we're going to paste in the use okay, heartwarming birthday greeting card. And this is something where I didn't realize a heartwarming graphic featuring a charming platypus sitting peacefully in the shade of a lush green tree, gently holding a giant, vibrant, I'm going to put shiny golden egg. Background is deep, velvety, royal purple, dramatically highlighting the platypus in the egg, while a profusion of brightly colored wildflowers playfully surrounds the scene. Now, you guys know I love tulips, so we're going to throw in some. And playfully surrounds the scene, adding a touch of whimsy and joy. But okay, the graphic utilizes a playful yet sophisticated topography for the greeting, a great platform. And I'm going to not have it in caps because we've learned that that maybe is having trouble with that content. Centered below the platypus, creating a warm and affectionate tone with the interior providing ample space. Okay, with the interior. Okay, Okay, so I don't think it needs to say this. The overall design evokes feelings of tenderness, celebration, and a special connection, perfect for a cherished. Okay. Okay. The overall design. So I'm going to kind of leave this, but I'm going to say perfect for creating trust and the perception of protection of, let's say, comfort, protection, and safety. Now, does it matter if I put in all these things? I'm going to try it. So I'm going to say style, design, size, 9, rendering equals default, speed from Ideo 3.0 143 259 5121. Okay, we're playing, guys. Let's see what happens. Now, it probably won't look anything like it, but that's what I was going to do. Is I should have made a copy of the one. So we'll see what it gets, and then we'll add a copy and say make more. I'm kind of excited. Isn't it fun? Hey, it's thinking, it's thinking, it's thinking. Because it may take a moment. Don't you like the way it kind of like mutes it out and then it tries to draw stuff? Okay, we're getting the background. You can definitely see the royal purple. Okay, I see the platypus. Okay, it's kind of cute. It is kind of cute, and it got the words right. I mean, basically, it's doing what I said. Um, okay, I kind of like it. So this is what you do until you find the tool that is working for you. And you make it work for you, right? You keep going until you tweak it or make it say the things that you want to say. So we're going to do something really fun. I'm going to pause the recording for a second. Hey guys, so I'm excited about this platform. And what I did is I went into an AI product that I created from the AI for Business tools that they provided at the conference. And so I added them all into a MyGPT, called it the AI for Business Tutor. And now I can ask it questions. And so let me share with you really quick my screen. And I went in and I asked it to tell me which graphics tools I could use. And it gave me the list of the links. The one that I'm going to work on first is DIE. And so I asked it to give me step-by-step instructions for what to do. And the first thing it said was create an account, log in, and then upload my image. So hold on a minute. I'm going to pause this while I go and create my account, and then we can watch from there. Actually, I wanted you to see the front screen. It's not very pretty, this big black thing, but what we're going to do is start the free trial. Well, we're going to start the free trial. And we will look at pricing later. Thinking. Stinking thinking, right? Okay. All right, we are in ID. Tell us a little bit more. This is all personal stuff. Next, how do I plan to use it? Let's just say train education. Who is my target audience? Not sure yet. How'd you hear about us? Let's see. I'm just going to say word of mouth. Okay, I am in here. So I can make lifelike avatar videos. We are going to be making one of these before this series is over, but we're not going to start yet. So what we're going to do is we are going to go to Video Studio. And I want you to notice we have 12 credits. Now, 3 minutes of video is all that we have. So I want to create a video. And I want to start from blank. I kind of do. Okay, so create an avatar. So lots of avatars in there. Go with a script. Okay. Uploading your own or choosing one of ours. Okay. So let's try uploading the graphic. We'll do create the avatar. Create with a photo. Okay. We are doing our little guy. I don't know what just happened, why that's there. Okay, let's try that again because something happened. Create an avatar. Upload a photo. Okay, I'm grabbing this PNG file and it bumps me out. Why is that happening? Okay, it's bringing it in. I think I was double clicking on it and it needed me to say open. Okay, use a different image. It can't identify a face. Okay, what happens if I do a photo of me? Since it's wanting a face, tried to double click again. It does not like that. Okay. Take that one. We're going to. Okay, what happens if we. Can we make it the whole background? Okay, let's see. Change the sizing on it. Let's make it square. Okay. Happy. Lively. Fisher. Page. Not really. Okay. Um, would be 5 seconds. Let's do the script. It says Emma speaks in English. You want a female adult conversational standard here. I don't know. We can't find any voices matching. Okay. So let's reset. Oh, the better. And about area. Okay, I am recording. What is I'm not. So you can see I've been deeply involved in the different sizing. And I didn't thought of this one doesn't. I know it but we'll go in place. Let's generate the video. See what happens. 4 seconds. It's going to use 1 credit. That's not bad. Do AI or expert. That's not my voice, but it should have an option to upload a video of me. So maybe that would have my voice. Now, while that's rendering is what they call it, we could look at agents, we could look at avatars, got some stuff about I and what's new. Okay. And then you go out and look at your video. Now, I'm curious while this is rendering. Let's go back over to this tab and we'll look at the pricing. And we'll see what it's going to cost to do videos like this. I mean, so far it's been pretty easy. Go to pricing. Let's click on the pricing in general instead of make a selection. If it does, and it looks like so there's studio and there's API. So I don't know what the difference is. I know what an API is, but wondering how it relates here. For the 14-day trial, we get 3 minutes for videos, 100 stock AI avatars, 1 personal avatar, standard voices, full screen ones, API access. So create avatars videos using our API. I have no idea what that would be like. So normally an API is code between different programs. So I'm really curious to see how and why they. Let's go over here. What happens if we do for $4.70 a month, billed annually, you get 40 credits. You can do more pricing, unlimited videos for your first month, and then 10 minutes for the second day. That's it. Everything you get in the trial, the watermark, I guess, stays. You get 1 embedded agent and fast voice. I have no idea what any of that means. And then you can go up to 15 minutes a month and 100 minutes a month. That's this unlimited video. Pretty exciting. I would wait and do that when I knew for sure that I needed to do this kind of thing and knew how to. So you do have the 14 days. So let's go back along the rendering page. Okay, it's serious. Let's see what happens. Ooh, that was creepy. Look at my face. Okay, let's see. We'll do it again without maybe so much sleep. Okay, but it's me, even without my voice. So, okay, I am going to copy the link and give it to you guys. I don't know if I even want to download it, but I will. So, do I want to play enough around in it, get an actual video up instead of a graphic? Maybe, might be fun. I would like to know if it takes my voice. So let's do the create the video. And then we'll start from a blank, which, I mean, we could pick one of these. I don't know what that's going to do for us. if you come into something like this, I guess you could edit each of these scenes. So interesting concept. Let's see what video translates. Oh, into multiple videos. Okay, that's cool. But let's do it. I definitely want my own video. Let's go to video, and we're going to create a video from blank. Okay, with a live clip. Let's see what happens with this create now. Upload or record video. Okay. So keep your face visible at all times. Look directly in the camera. Record yourself speaking in a quiet, well-lit environment. Be sure to pause between sentences with your mouth closed. They say after that video. Okay, let's see what this video. Okay, well, she was creepy avatar, but at least it shows you. See how she's got her hands folded there? Unnatural, but that is what they're looking for because it's just the mouth that they're making more. So again, let's go through this. Okay, so neutral start and end. What that means is mouth closed, so that it has that same look. And then okay, look at camera. I don't know what they mean by the mouth is closed. Okay. Limit head movement. Avoid facial extremes. It's going to be hard for me. Face and mouth visible. Hands below neck. Speak clearly. So I would want to say something like, so I have to make a script really quick. Now, this is another example of going into the ChatGPT and saying, please help me write a 5 minute review when recording for my personal avatar on the the recommendation to speak clearly and avoid extreme facial expression and head movement. Look to him. What would be a good and passionate result to create a life like of avatar as possible? Okay. Personal origin story, mission and values, short teaching moment, why. Talk about why you do what you do and who you help. So, example, I'm blank, glad you're here. I want to share a bit about where I came from and why I do what I do. Okay, so problem is I can't do this and be in this. So what I'm going to do is stop the share. Thank you for your patience while I work through a lot of this stuff. I had fun. I will make sure that I provide you with the personal avatar, what I'm working towards. So remember, I'm doing a lot of projects. So while I was trying to focus everything in one direction, I want to use the tools more than I want to get it perfect. And so as things come up like this, I'm like, why not get in there and use this? I need a welcome video for the champions group that I can do multi-languages on. So what I want to do is get this set up, make the video and see how it does. And I will share with you guys the welcome video. And cool, right? This is going to be awesome. By the way, if you are liking the 28 Days to AI Expert series, please make sure you comment on these. Let other people know about this um, program. I am setting everything up so that we have the daily lessons dropping by email. So if somebody starts, say, tomorrow, they don't, with today's material, but beginning and they can be fed daily links. I think that's going to be the best way to kind of keep everybody moving forward, but not jump right into day 40. Um, but if you've got people that you think could benefit from, please let me know. And don't forget to join the VIP where you can get the behind the scenes and see things like maybe I'll record the video of me making the video. Okay,